They say you don't know what you've got until it's gone, but Sarah, she knew exactly what she was doing. We were college sweethearts. I spent 3 years working double shifts at a garage just so I could put her through nursing school. I didn't mind the grease under my fingernails or the way my back ached every single night because I was building a future for us. Then came Marcus. Marcus was old money. He wore suits that cost more than my truck, and he looked at me like I was something he'd accidentally stepped on. Sarah's parents loved him. At a 4th of July barbecue, her dad actually told me, "Son, some men are built for the heavy lifting, and some are built for the throne." 2 weeks later, Sarah handed me back the modest diamond I'd saved 14 months for. She didn't even cry. She just looked at my calloused hands and said, "I'm tired of waiting for your big break, Leo. Marcus can give me the world, today." I didn't beg. I didn't even argue. I just took that ring, sold it, and used every penny to patent a hydraulic tool I'd been sketching in my garage for years. Fast forward 3 years. My company, Titan Tech, just went public. I'm standing in a penthouse in Chicago looking at the skyline when my assistant says there's someone downstairs without an appointment. It was Sarah. She looked tired. The designer handbag she was clutching was a few seasons old. She started talking about the good old days and how she made a terrible mistake under pressure from her parents. Apparently, Marcus's family firm went under, and he wasn't so charming once the bank accounts hit zero. She reached out to touch my arm and whispered, "We were always meant to be, Leo." I looked her right in the eyes, the same eyes that watched me struggle and felt nothing, and I smiled. "Sarah," I said, "you didn't want the man who was working for the dream. You only wanted the man who had already reached it." I called security to escort her out. As the elevator doors closed on her tears, I realized the best thing she ever gave me was the motivation to leave her behind.